Lowe's. Find the right flooring for the job in Lowe's newly redesigned flooring showroom. Shop our expanded assortment of trusted brands and get up to 35% off style selections, Stainmaster, and Stainmaster Pet Protect Special Order Carpet. And while you're here, save $100 on a DeWalt 20-volt max 6-amp-hour 2-pack of batteries. Now just $179. Get more of what you need faster and save more where it counts from the ground up. Our best lineup is here at Lowe's. Valid through 8/26 while supplies last. Selection varies by location.
English with Us podcast.
Hello, everyone. I hope you all are doing amazing today. Welcome and welcome back to English with Us podcast. My name is David.
Hello, David, and hello, everyone. I am very excited about today's topic because we talk about future events almost every day. We talk about plans for tomorrow, trips next month, birthdays, work meetings, vacations, and things we hope will happen. This weekend, I am meeting some friends in New York. We are going to have lunch and visit a small outdoor market. I am already looking forward to it.
That is perfect, Emma, because today we will learn simple English for describing future events. We will talk about future plans, schedules, predictions, invitations, trips, important dates, changes, feelings, and useful phrases for explaining what will happen later.
David, before we start today's episode, we have a quick announcement, right?
Yes, Emma. We're now posting the full transcript and study pack for each podcast episode on Patreon. Each study pack can help you review the lesson, practice useful English, and keep learning after the episode.
That sounds really helpful.
Yes, you can join us on Patreon for only $3.99 a month. The link is in the description. Thank you so much for learning with us and supporting the podcast.
We hope to see you there. Now, let's start today's episode. David, quick question. What is a future event?
A future event is something that will happen after now. It can happen later today, tomorrow, next week, next year, or many years from now.
So a future event can be something very soon or very far away.
Yes, exactly. A useful sentence is, I have an important event next weekend.
That already sounds very useful.
Yes, another useful sentence is, something exciting is happening next month.
Quick check, David. A future event is something that will happen after now, right?
Yes, exactly. That is correct.
David, what time words help us talk about future events?
We often use tomorrow, tonight, next week, next month, next year, later, soon, and in a few days. Soon means after a short amount of time.
Can you give us a few examples?
Of course. I am traveling tomorrow. We have a meeting next week. My cousin is visiting in a few days.
Those are simple and clear.
Yes. Another useful phrase is, I will see you later this evening.
Quick check, David. Soon means after a short amount of time, right?
Yes, exactly. That is correct.
David, how can we talk about a plan we already made?
We can say, I am meeting my friend tomorrow. We are having dinner on Friday. Or, I am flying to Chicago next week. These sentences show plans that are already arranged. Arranged means planned and organized before the event.
So if I already chose the time and place, I can say, I am meeting my friend tomorrow.
Exactly. A useful sentence is, I am seeing my family this weekend.
That sounds very natural.
Yes. Another useful phrase is, we are leaving early Saturday morning.
Quick check, David. Arranged means planned and organized before something happens, right?
Yes, exactly. That is correct.
David, what about going to? I hear that a lot when people talk about the future.
Yes, going to is very common for plans and intentions. An intention is something you plan or want to do.
Can you give us examples?
Sure, I am going to clean my apartment tonight. We are going to visit our friends tomorrow. She is going to start a new job next month.
Those sound very natural.
Another useful sentence is, I am going to save money for a trip.
Quick check, David. An intention is something you plan or want to do, right?
Yes, exactly. That is correct.
David, when do we use will?
We often use will when we make a prediction, offer something.
Pros, find the right flooring for the job in Lowe's newly redesigned flooring showroom. Shop our expanded assortment of trusted brands and get up to 35% off style selections, StainMaster, and StainMaster Pet Protect Special Order Carpet. And while you're here, save $100 on a DeWalt 20-volt max 6-amp-hour 2-pack of batteries, now just $179. Get more of what you need faster and save more where it counts, from the ground up. Our best lineup is here at Lowe's. Valid through 8/26 while supplies last. Selection varies by location.
Decide something at the moment, or simply talk about what we think will happen. A prediction is a statement about what we think will happen in the future.
Can you give us a simple prediction?
Yes, I think it will rain tomorrow.
That is very common.
Another one is, I think the party will be fun.
That sounds easy to use.
Another useful phrase is, do not worry, I will help you.
Quick check, David. A prediction is what we think will happen in the future, right?
Yes, exactly. That is correct.
David, how can someone describe a future trip?
They can explain where they are going, when they are leaving, how long they will stay, and what they plan to do.
Can you give us an example?
Yes. Next month, I am going to Seattle for 4 days. I am leaving on Thursday morning, and I will come back on Sunday evening.
That is a very complete description.
A useful sentence is, we are staying at a hotel near downtown.
That sounds natural.
Yes. Another useful phrase is, we plan to visit several places while we are there.
Quick check, David. When describing a trip, we can talk about the place, dates, length, and activities, right?
Yes, exactly. That is correct.
David, what does itinerary mean?
An itinerary is a plan that shows what you will do during a trip and when you will do it.
That word sounds difficult, but the meaning is simple.
Exactly. A useful sentence is, I made a simple itinerary for our trip.
That sounds useful for travelers.
Yes. Another one is, we do not have a strict itinerary. Strict means something has very fixed rules or times.
So maybe the trip has a plan, but there is still some freedom.
Exactly. Another useful phrase is, we will decide some activities when we arrive.
Quick check, David. An itinerary is a plan for what you will do during a trip, right?
Yes, exactly. That is correct.
David, how can people describe a future celebration?
They can talk about the date, place, guests, food, and activities. A celebration is a special event for something happy or important.
Can you give us an example?
My sister is having a birthday party next Saturday. We are going to celebrate at her apartment, and about 15 people are coming.
That sounds like a real event.
A useful sentence is, the party will start at 6 o'clock.
Very clear.
Another one is, we are going to order pizza and make a cake.
That sounds fun.
Another useful phrase is, I think everyone will have a good time.
Quick check, David. A celebration is a special event for something happy or important, right?
Yes, exactly. That is correct.
David, how can someone invite another person to a future event?
They can say, would you like to come? Are you free on Saturday? Or, we are having a party next week. Would you like to join us?
Those are useful for birthdays, dinners, and many other events.
Yes. A useful sentence is, are you free next Friday evening?
That sounds very natural.
Another one is, we are having dinner at my place. Would you like to come?
That is friendly.
Another useful phrase is, let me know if you can make it. Make it means be able to come or attend.
Quick check, David. Can you make it means can you attend, right?
Yes, exactly. That is correct.
David, how can we accept an invitation?
We can say, yes, I would love to come. That sounds great. Or, thanks for inviting me. I will be there.
And what if we cannot go?
We can say, I am sorry, but I already have plans. Or, I cannot make it that day, but thank you for inviting me.
That sounds polite.
A useful phrase is, I wish I could come, but I will be out of town. Out of town means away from the city or place where you live.
Quick check, David. Out of town means away from the place where you live, right?
Yes, exactly. That is correct.
David, what about work events in the future?
People often talk about meetings, deadlines, training, presentations, and work trips. A deadline is the final time or date when something must be finished.
That is a very useful work word.
Yes, a useful sentence is, the project deadline is next Friday.
That sounds natural.
Another one is, we have a team meeting tomorrow morning.
Very common.
Another useful phrase is, I am giving a presentation next week.
Quick check, David. A deadline is the final time when something must be finished, right?
Yes, exactly. That is correct.
David, how can someone talk about future school events?
Students may talk about exams, classes, projects, graduation, school trips, or the beginning of a new semester. A semester is one part of a school year.
Can you give us an example?
Yes, my final exam is next Monday, so I am going to study this weekend.
That is a very realistic sentence.
Another useful sentence is, classes will start again in September.
That sounds simple.
Yes. Another useful phrase is, I am graduating next year. Graduate means finish a course of study at a school or university.
Quick check, David. Graduate means finish a course of study, right?
Yes, exactly. That is correct.
David, how can we describe a future event that may change?
We can use words like maybe, probably, possibly, or I think. Probably means something is likely to happen, but it is not completely certain. Certain means completely sure.
Can you give us an example?
Maybe we will go to the beach this weekend.
So that plan is not final.
Exactly. Another useful sentence is, I will probably stay home tonight.
That sounds very natural.
Another useful phrase is, the event may change if the weather is bad.
Quick check, David. Probably means something is likely, but not completely certain, right?
Yes, exactly. That is correct.
David, what if plans suddenly change?
We can explain the change clearly. We can say, the meeting has been moved to Friday. We need to leave later. Or, the event has been canceled. Canceled means the event will not happen.
That is important language.
Yes. A useful sentence is, our dinner plans changed, so we are meeting tomorrow instead.
Instead means in place of the first choice.
Exactly. Another useful phrase is, the concert was canceled, so we will make another plan.
Quick check, David. Canceled means the event.
Pros, find the right flooring for the job in Lowe's newly redesigned flooring showroom. Shop our expanded assortment of trusted brands and get up to 35% off style selections, Stainmaster, and Stainmaster Pet Protect Special Order Carpet. And while you're here, save $100 on a DeWalt 20-volt max 6-amp-hour 2-pack of batteries, now just $179. Get more of what you need faster and save more where it counts from the ground up. Our best lineup is here at Lowe's. Valid through 8/26 while supplies last. Selection varies by location.
Will not happen, right?
Yes, exactly. That is correct.
David, how can we talk about how we feel about a future event?
We can say excited, nervous, worried, curious, ready, or hopeful. Hopeful means feeling that something good may happen.
I often feel excited and nervous before a trip.
That is very common. A useful sentence is, I am really excited about next weekend.
That sounds natural.
Another one is, I am a little nervous about my presentation.
That is useful for work or school.
Another useful phrase is, I am looking forward to seeing everyone. Looking forward to means feeling happy about something that will happen.
Quick check, David. Looking forward to means feeling happy about a future event, right?
Yes, exactly. That is correct.
David, how can we ask someone about future plans?
We can ask, what are you doing tomorrow? Do you have any plans for the weekend? What are you going to do next month? Or, are you going anywhere this summer?
Those are huge real-life questions.
Yes, a useful question is, what are you doing after work today?
Very natural.
Another one is, do you have anything planned for Saturday?
That sounds friendly.
Another useful phrase is, what are you looking forward to this month?
Quick check, David. These questions help us ask about events that have not happened yet, right?
Yes, exactly. That is correct.
David, how can someone answer if they do not have plans?
They can say, I do not have any plans yet, I am not sure yet, or I will probably stay home and relax.
That is important because not everyone has a busy schedule.
Exactly. A useful sentence is, I have not decided yet.
Simple and useful.
Another one is, I might meet a friend, but nothing is planned. Might means something is possible.
That is a great word for uncertain plans.
Another useful phrase is, I am keeping the weekend open. Keeping it open means not making fixed plans yet.
Quick check, David. Might means something is possible, right?
Yes, exactly. That is correct.
David, can we describe a future event step by step?
Yes, we can explain what will happen first, next, and later. This makes the event easier to understand.
Can you give us an example with a wedding?
Sure. First, the guests will arrive. Then the ceremony will begin. After that, everyone will have dinner. Finally, there will be music and dancing.
That is very easy to follow.
A useful sentence is, first, everyone will meet at the hotel.
And another.
After that, we are going to take a bus to the event.
Quick check, David. First, then, and after that can also help organize future events, right?
Yes, exactly. That is correct.
David, can we do a simple practice conversation about weekend plans?
Yes, let's do one.
Okay.
What are you doing this weekend?
I am visiting my cousin on Saturday.
What are you going to do together?
We are going to have lunch and walk around downtown.
How long will you stay?
I will stay until Sunday evening.
Are you looking forward to it?
Yes. I have not seen my cousin for several months.
That is a very natural future conversation.
Yes, it sounds simple and realistic.
Let's do one more about an upcoming event.
Okay.
Are you going to the office party next Friday?
Yes, I am. It starts at 7.
Who is going with you?
Several people from my team are going.
What do you think it will be like?
I think it will be fun, but I probably will not stay very late.
Excellent. Very simple and very useful.
David, what are the most important things to remember from today?
First, use clear future time words like tomorrow, next week, and next month. Second, explain plans with going to or simple arranged plans. Third, use will for predictions and other future ideas. Fourth, say if the event is certain, possible, changed, or canceled.
That is such a clear plan.
Yes. English for this topic does not need to be difficult. You only need future time words, simple plan phrases, and clear questions about what will happen later.
That is really helpful.
Yes, simple English is enough to describe future events in a clear and natural way.
David, Let's do a quick review quiz before the big summary.
Good idea. What does arranged mean?
Arranged means planned and organized before something happens.
Yes. What is a prediction?
A prediction is what we think will happen in the future.
Correct. What does canceled mean?
Canceled means an event will not happen.
Perfect. What does looking forward to mean?
Looking forward to means feeling happy about something that will happen.
Excellent. That was a very, very long and detailed conversation about describing future events. Now let's have a quick review of today's lesson.
Today we talked about simple and useful English for describing future events. We learned that future events are things that will happen after now, and they can happen later today, tomorrow, next week, next month, or many years from now.
We practiced useful future phrases like, I am meeting my friend tomorrow, I am going to visit my family, I think it will rain, and we are leaving next Saturday. We also learned how to talk about events that are planned and events that are still uncertain.
We talked about future trips, parties, work events, school events, invitations, and changing plans. We also practiced questions like, what are you doing this weekend? Are you free on Friday? What are you going to do? And what are you looking forward to?
We learned useful words like arranged, intention, prediction, itinerary, deadline, canceled, probably, and hopeful. These words help us give more information about future plans and events.
The big idea is this. Describing future events does not need to be complicated. Say when the event will happen, explain what the plan is, add important details, and describe how you feel about it. That is enough to talk about future events in clear and natural English.
Your final homework for this lesson: comment 1 to 2 sentences about something you are going to do in the future. Here are 2 simple example answers.
Example 1. This weekend, I am going to visit my family, and we are going to have dinner together. Example 2. Next month, I am traveling to another city for 3 days, and I am really looking forward to the trip.
Thank you everyone for watching and listening all the way to the end.
If you enjoy our podcast and would like to support us, you can find the donation link in the description.
Every bit of support helps us keep creating free English lessons.
Keep practicing, and we'll see you later in the next episode.